2,300. That is the goal for today. We are currently 2244. We're about 300 points, 200 to 300 points away from number one, which is honestly not that bad. Hopefully, we can get it to 2,300 by the end of the episode. Okay, so Delmise into Gengar. It is likely Focus Sash, isn't it? If you lead, it must be Focus Sash, right? I believe that's how it works. So Gengar 222. Cinccino does outspeed and can use U-turn, which I do like. Let's think about this right now. They're 2230. I think I can go Cinccino on a Shadow Ball here. There we go. Now we have U-turn to break Sash. And we can go to Marshadow, because you never Shadow Ball into Cinccino. Okay, or that, yeah. Okay, U-turn on Mudsdale. Do we have a Great Punish to Mudsdale? Delmise, I guess, right? Delmise definitely could be good. Nidoking's Ice Beam won't one-hit KO, which is a problem. We definitely want to break Mudsdale, because Mudsdale can be really annoying for Bisharp and Marshadow, for the entire team, basically. But we'll go to Delmise now. And we'll Anchor Shot, because it'll cover, for example, Gengar for good damage. And if they stay in to do something like Stealth Rock, we can win 1v1. There we go, that's why we did it. Okay, 24. They Toxic? Do they Stealth Rock? They Stealth Rock, but now they're trapped. So we can remove the Mudsdale. They Rock Slide crit, unfortunately, and we can Rapid Spin. I completely forgot. We can Rapid Spin too. Okay. Will they Stealth Rock here? They might Stealth Rock. Are they doing it? They don't. So overall, a good outcome. Gengar will outspeed us, but I think I'm happy with just Power Whipping here. Removing Mudsdale is really big for Cinccino and Bisharp and Marshadow. Gengar probably comes in right now, and I think we sacrifice Delmise. We could go Cinccino on Shadow Ball again. They go to Torkoal, okay. Torkoal, we can go to Lunatone, right? Throw off a a Life Orb Power Gem. Yeah, I think we can do it. Keeping Delmise alive isn't amazing. It's slow and at low health, but we might as well keep it alive. Let's just go Lunatone here. Yep, we take 20. Burn, unfortunate, but not a big deal in the grand scheme of things. Now we can throw off a Power Gem. And we'll see what happens now. The main concern is Gengar still has its Focus Sash intact, which can be annoying for a Marshadow, for example. Wouldn't be annoying for Cinccino, but it would be annoying for the other Pokemon on my team. Let's see what they do here. And unfortunately, they run out of time, so really fortunate to get a 8-turn victory here, and we move up to 2262, which is pretty decent. Genesect into Cloyster. That's pretty decent, right? I mean, I think we do have Registeel, which is a counter. I think we always Bug Buzz for damage. Into Cursola, okay. Not bad, not good either though. So the Cloyster is not really a huge threat because we do have Registeel, right? What is Cursola gonna do here? It's leftovers with Stealth Rock, right? So should I Techno Blast? Does Douse Drive give me a boost or not? I don't remember. It doesn't give me a boost, it just makes me a Water type, okay? This is slightly tricky. How do I actually break through? Cursola has low defense, so I could stab Iron Head. I think I'm gonna go for that. Critical hit. Do we Perish Body? Okay. We get the flinch too, which is really lucky, no doubt about it. We can Iron Head again. Okay, good. So far, so good. Lucky start. They're 2232. They go to Drapion. Drapion is tricky. And it does have relatively low special defense. I could Bug Buzz right now for damage. I think I will do that, in fact. Yeah, we want damage on Drapion. That's big damage. Okay. Am I comfortable sacrificing Genesect? I'm in two minds right now, because if your counter to Genesect is a Drapion and a Cursola, that's not really good enough. So maybe it's worth preserving Genesect. The Drapion is an issue. 203 speed outspeeds my entire team. That's an issue as well. Knockoff is incoming. Do I sacrifice Arctozolt? I don't really need Arctozolt. Do I? Well, maybe I do, right? Very tricky situation. On one hand, Genesect is valuable to me. On the other hand, Drapion is good versus me. Should I go to Gyarados? No. Should I go to Gyarados and sacrifice it? I could sacrifice Gyarados because I won't need it because it's anyways walled by Cloyster, right? So we'll go to Genesect, get an Intimidate off, get the Life Orb recoil, knock off, 74. Life Orb recoil, okay. Now we can Waterfall. Now we go to Arctozolt. And I think it's worth it to keep Genesect alive. I think this whole, switching in and out thing was worth it to keep Genesect alive. We'll take maybe like 75 from Earthquake here, and then we'll move on from there. But I think it's worth it to keep Genesect alive. That's my gut feeling right now. The way they're using Cursola and Drapion as a Genesect checked. Okay, there we go. Cloyster does outspeed. I do anticipate maybe Cloyster coming in. Okay, Lycanroc. Looking good for Registeel right now. We always Stomping Tantrum here, get some damage. Psychic Fangs, Life Orb. So it could be close combat. I mean, it definitely is close combat, right? I think we always go Genesect here. And we always Techno Blast, yeah. There we go. 4 on 3, we both have our Dynamax left. You go to Druddigon here, okay? And should I go to? I can go to Jellicent, right? Or should I go? Should I get damage with Ice Beam? I'm gonna get damage with Ice Beam here. 67, decent. They glare, which I'm okay with. Now, Dynamax Zapdos is a threat. We can Ice Beam here though. Life Orb, okay. Probably Sucker Punch too. I think we can Dynamax Zapdos here. And the reason is I don't want to miss a Hurricane. That's why I'm Dynamaxing. So we'll get damage here. Cloyster cannot come in, so you have to go to whatever is in your last Pokemon. Yeah, and I think Dynamaxing is worth it just to make sure Hurricane does not miss the attack. Sucker Punch, okay. Ooh, okay. We have to go Registeel, but we win the game. Yeah, we're going to have, there's no point attacking into a Calm Mind Lati. We'll go to Registeel here, and we should win. Yeah, we definitely should win, I believe. They Roost, okay, now we can Toxic. And we do have to be a little careful about not letting Registeel get too low. But now we go to Jellicent, right? Mystical Fire, no Mystical Fire, probably a Draco incoming. They're gonna Dynamax too, right? So should I go to Registeel on a Dynamax? I think I can, right? No Dynamax. Critical hit, unfortunately. This is tricky. So this might not have Mystical Fire, right? Should I Iron Head? Because they're going to Dynamax at some point. Ooh, this could be very tricky. Critical hit probably does not mean much, or maybe it does. I am really scared of Mystical Fire. I'm going to go to Jellicent on a Mystical Fire. Okay. That means they probably are Roost, right? Okay, we can recover, right? Okay. Now what do we do here? We have to go to Zapdos, right? Do we go Zapdos here? The problem is Cloyster, right? Do we go Registeel or Zapdos? I think we go to Registeel. And we have to rest and then get a Sleep Talk Toxic, probably. Right? Oh no, what am I saying? I can just sacrifice Zapdos here. Okay, now Registeel should win, right? Unless it's Hydro Pump. But these are often Icicle, Spear, Rock Blast, Explosion, right? Okay. Toxic. Oh, do they have Hydro Pump? I'm opening up the calc just to be really careful. I think I always rest here on the Dynamax Water coming in, maybe. Oh, they do have Hydro Pump. Ooh, I could have played better versus Cloyster, probably. Unfortunate. We do lose here. We lose to 2250, we lose to 2240, which is kind of a big drop. We're net negative now. Let's keep going. Zapdos into Boltund, not a good lead matchup. I guess it's not too bad. We can U-turn. Okay. This is Focus Sash, right? So the tricky thing is that this could have Psychic Fangs for Nidoking, right? I think we always go Glastrier to live a hit and then high horsepower. They're 22-17. Okay, this is good, I think. Oh, that's so weak. I think it's net good to trade 1 for 1. Oh, the crit. That's tough. I guess we go to Celebi then. We'll probably have to take a Crunch or a Fire Fang. Okay. Giratina. Very tricky to deal with. Do we have Teleport on Slowbro? We do. So we can recover on a Willow here. Or a Toxic. Yeah, that's fine either way, right? Now we go to Shiftry on Hex. Hopefully they don't Toxic again. They do. Good play from them. We'll throw off the Dark Pulse here. Or should I Leaf Storm? No, they could definitely stay in, so I'm going to Dark Pulse. They go to Sceptile, okay. Ooh, that's not good enough. Now they're going to substitute to stall out because of Life Orb and Toxic Recoil. Now we U-turn. How do we break Giratina? We have to maybe use Nidoking to break Giratina. The Leech Seed, okay, no problem. We could also try breaking through with Raw Power, right? With a Nasty Plot, Psychic with a Dynamax maybe. We don't even need Dynamax, right? Giratina is at... it can only use Toxic and Hex, which is relatively weak. Okay. We'll throw off a Psychic here. And then, what do they do? Celebi could be my match winner. They Dynamax, interesting. Do we die? 23. Do we die? No way, right? We don't. Yeah, definitely. We'll go to Shiftry now. So the fact that they wasted their Dynamax on a Celebi tells me they're really weak to it. They're really weak to Celebi. We can Dark Pulse, right? Yeah, they have the special defense drop too. They guard, okay. I'm gonna Heat Wave predicting Sceptile. And Celebi is definitely looking good right now. Hit that. Nice. Okay, good. 5 on 4 and we have a Dynamax left. I'm really happy with the way this game is going. Keldeo is basically countered by Celebi, right? Unless it has Air Slash. I think at this point we just Leaf Storm. Okay? So we don't know, it's not Life Orb definitely, but we don't know much besides that. It could still be Leftover Substitute, for example, right? We'll Future Sight and then Teleport, I think. Oh, I could have gone Zapdos, maybe. Okay, they go to Hatterene, okay. So we can Teleport into Nidoking, right? Yeah. Okay, good. Let's substitute. Or, no, not worth it. We can Sludge Wave for damage. There we go. Keldeo should come in. Ooh, should I go to Slowbro? Nah. Yeah, that's why I didn't go Slowbro, in case it had Calm Mind. So, does that mean Celebi beats this 1v1? Let's open up the calc again. Oh no, it could still have Air Slash, right? I'm really scared of Air Slash. So should I go to Zapdos first? I think I can afford to do that, right? We go to Zapdos first. We get damage. Do you think it's Air Slash? I don't know. Ooh, it's such a risk. I feel like it's not Air Slash. It's a substitute, right? In the last. with leftovers. Yeah, it is. Okay. So we can actually win 1v1 because we can nasty plot and this is not doing anything yet. I mean, they missed the attack but wouldn't have done anything. Missed again, wouldn't have done anything. Yeah, okay, good. We win. 22-59. Let's keep going. We would have won anyway. Those misses didn't matter. Ooh, Dracovish into Victini. Okay, not great. They're 23-44. This could be a big win. Let's fish this. No, should I go to Mudsdale? They might U-turn, right? I'm gonna fish this rent. I think they might not U-turn. No, they're definitely U-turning. The question is into what, right? I think I always go for a Fisher's Rend here. They go to Ferrothorn, okay. That's big damage. And probably that's why they spend a lot of time they were calcing it. And this might have Protect. In fact, it definitely does have Protect, right? I mean, I'm assuming that's why you would calc the whole situation. But really big damage. Oh, they have a Dracovish too. Oh, that's kind of unfortunate. Now this is tricky, right? So these cannot have Outrage, but like, wow, I don't have a Dracovish switch-in either. You know, I do have Executor, which is kind of a switch-in. I mean, it's weak. It has low defense, but the good typing, right? This is very tricky. In fact, our entire team loses to Victini, kind of anyway. For example, Silvally loses, right? Frostmoth loses, Executor loses, Rotom loses, like 1v1, right? Or actually, Rotom might go even, but in any case, I feel like this is such a tricky situation. I think I always Fisher's Rend, right? Crunch does nothing, okay? We can go to Mudsdale on Crunch. Let's get a Stealth Rock up, okay? That's such a strong Pokemon. Dracovish is so broken. Let's see what they do here, though. Honestly, the overheat memes were like funny for like the first 2 days. Now I don't like them anymore. But they were funny at the beginning, though, definitely. We'll Body Press here for damage. 50. Rocks go up. We can Earthquake there. Now Dracovish comes back in. I don't have a switch in. Mudsdale is a priority because I need it for Victini. So now it's just picking who do I sacrifice. Let's run the calcs on Executor, actually. Yeah, let's go to Executor. How much do we take? That's nothing, what? Oh my, I really underestimated Executor, that's nothing. Let's Draco now, that's nothing, wow. Oh, and we almost removed Executor. Now they're gonna switch out. We look Specs too. I mean, we don't look it necessarily, but very likely Spec. We can Giga Drain here. Okay, we removed Dracovish. That's good overall. I imagine you go to Crocodile, is it Moxie? It is Moxie. Okay, that's another complication here. We don't have a switch into knockoff, right? So if it's Banded, is it Scarf or Banded? I don't know. I think no matter what, we always sacrifice, right? This is tricky because we simply do not have a knockoff switch in, right? I think we don't want to give it the Moxie, so we'll go to Mudsdale. Yeah, we take... Okay, the Earthquake, which is interesting. We can Body Press though, right? That Victini Crocodile combo is really going to give me issues right now. This looks like it's Choice Scarf damage. Okay, you go to Ditto. Okay. And they get that boost too. Now I think it's time to sacrifice Executor. 105. Do we go to Silvally? No, we always go Dracovish. We pick up a kill. Then Crocodile is going to come back in after we knock out Ditto, right? Mudsdale is a Dynamax candidate too right now. In fact, I think I definitely will Dynamax. Okay, Ditto gone. Crocodile gonna come in to knock off. Should I go to Silvally on knockoff? They Earthquake, okay, that's even better, right? I can multi-attack. I think you would always knock off, right? I don't understand not knocking off. 20, not enough, right? It's unlikely that Dracovish will be good. I think I just multi-attack for damage here. Okay, what do they do? They Blue Flare, okay. Do I go to Rotom to Thunderbolt? I could go to Rotom to Thunderbolt and then bank on Dynamaxing Mudsdale. I could try that. Yeah, we Thunderbolt here. And then we can... Okay, so we can Willow the Rhydon. And I think... Okay. They Stone Edge, okay. I'm gonna go to Dracovish. No, should I go to Dracovish or not? I feel like I shouldn't go to Dracovish. I shouldn't go to Dracovish. Because, say even I live the hit. Then Crocodile will get the Moxie boost on me, which is a concern, right? So I'm thinking I have to go to Mudsdale? I'm thinking I have to go to Mudsdale in order to Dynamax? Or should I go to Frostmoth? I think Mudsdale to Dynamax, right? Tricky. Or I can go to Dracovish with no intention of using Fish's Rent, instead going for only chip damage with Dracovish. I think I can do that, right? They Toxic, okay. Now instead of using Fish's Rent and knocking out Rhydon and giving the Moxie boost, I only go for chip damage on Rhydon. So let's low kick, we won't one-hit KO. Oh, what if they go Victini? You think they go Victini? No way, right? Okay. Okay. Exactly as we planned, kind of, anyway. Now we feint, right? The trick is going to be that Moxie Crocodile. It's way too annoying for me. The Energy Ball, okay. Does Frostmoth live a hit? There's no way, right? So I'm thinking Dynamax Frostmoth could be the best idea. So I would lose Rotom here to Victini. Right? Okay, so I Thunderbolt. Okay, now Crocodile will come in. It'll get its Moxie boost, right? We'll Willow here. Okay. Now, do I go to Mudsdale? I think I go to Mudsdale, I Dynamax here, and I have to Steel. I have to max Steel here to win. Okay, they're going to Dynamax too, I'm going to Dynamax. They Quake for 34. Okay. Okay. I can stall out one turn with Guarding here, okay. Do I do it again? Or do I Knuckle? I think I always Steel Spike here. We don't die in one hit. Okay. More defense. Okay. Oh, we definitely die. What am I saying? Oh no. And we Ice Beam, we die here though. Unfortunate. We dropped to 2244, and I want to get one more game. I don't want to lose on a loss right now. Let's get one more game. We can just Super Fang for damage. Oh no, this is neutralizing guess. Let's U-turn into Runa Regis to get Stealth Rock up. Okay, that worked out. We can go to Virizion. Virizion is countered by Weezing though. We can try Dedenne to Toxic, or we could go for damage with Gengar. I think Gengar damage could be worth it, right? Throw off a Focus Blast, right? Okay, almost got it. Do we die now? Okay, we don't die. Good. There we go. So Cure and Black removed is definitely good. I think it was worth it at the cost of Gengar. Zygarde comes in... We have a counter in Virizion, right? Yeah, that's good. Is that Choice Banded? I'm gonna go to Runeregis predicting Weezing. There we go. Free Earthquake. Yeah, I think this is definitely a free Earthquake, right? Yeah. Mr. Rhyme takes a big hit. We can just go to Zoroark, right? I don't care about keeping up the illusion, do I? Or I could just take the damage. Or maybe I won't take any damage. I really wanted to knock out Mr. Rhyme in exchange for 60%. Not gonna happen though, huh? Time to sacrifice, okay. We'll go to Crobat here, maybe we can trick him. Nice, okay, good. That crit might have mattered. We can always go to Dedenne, right? We can always... I mean, they're always going Weezing here, but... Right? I do want my Choice Scarf for Zygarde. Let's Sludge Bomb here. 34. Strange Steam. Knocks us out. We'll throw off a Shadow Ball into... or we could Sludge Wave too. We can Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball, yeah. Now, we've broken through, right? I mean, for Virizion to break through now. We Brave Bird again, right? Outrage coming in, maybe? Okay. We Brave Bird again. They go to Tyranitar. And I'm pretty sure that Virizion wins, right? This took Leftovers, not Lum. Should I Super Fang? I think I'll keep it alive. Go to Dedenne here. Yeah, we do get hit by Fire Punch. We can Toxic for free. Stealth Rock goes up. That doesn't matter, right? We can Thunderbolt here. 19. Critical hit, unfortunate. Okay. Now let's Knuckle. And now we can... Oh, but the Sylveon can Dynamax too. Okay. Oh, and the Zygarde can have Extreme Speed too. I forgot about that as well. Throw one more off. So now... The question is, can we beat Sylveon 1v1? I doubt it. Starfall did a lot. We have to Roost again. Okay. Do we have a chance? That was a choke, right? That's a choke. To protect. Or maybe they didn't have a better option. We win now, definitely, right? Oh, I for sure thought we would lose that game. The crit didn't matter. 2264, so net positive, I'll take that. And if you like the content, let me know, and thank you for watching.